We'll see mid control already taken for Big. This is going to be quick through Donut. Look how many players here already.
Yeah, faster pace than I think what we'll see coming out of Big throughout most of this game. They've been slow and calculated on this one. Ooh, Exile starts things off real nicely. That reminds me, I forgot to do boosters again for my fantasy team. Oh, God.
Oh, well, we're here now, Jason. Too late. It is Tapson, though, doubling up. Axel and Hobbit both gone. And now the recovery's there for Big. So it started off with Axel getting 2, locking in a big advantage for Cloud9. But that's been taken out of their hands. And there's so much time still left in this round because they were so quick to get to Donut. I think Big have had enough. They're going to run away, finally.
Yeah, well, I mean, Big knows where the last 2 players are. Probably know they're both gushed as well. Perfecto and Electronic combined 24 HP. Crimbo should be able to handle this. All on his own, barring any kind of spectacular magic from Perfecto. Electronic will trade him off, but a 1v2 with 2 HP and no kit.
Yeah, not looking too likely here for Electronic.
And they're so good at just moving around the map and having, you know, always having a plan B, tactically taking map control of different areas, forcing the defense to into a more passive stance, and then utilizing the map control to change where they attack. And that's going to be really interesting to see how Cloud9 is going to be able to handle it. Because on one hand, you're like, if this happens, it's probably going to be a little bit easy if Exile is able to get these multi-kills. But then on the other hand, with how well Big has been playing individually, they're able to come back in all these rounds. So...
And eventually, Shiro is going to fall to the ground. Axel doing what he can, finishing off that damaged up Mantu. But with Tapson on that flank, the Mac 10 through CT spawn should be enough to get rid of Axel as he retreats to save the weapon. Or not just keep applying pressure here.
Yeah, they're going to take a few more extra guns out right at the end, but that ain't going to happen. Good flank around from Tapson. Recovers the AK-47, and Big's off to a 3-0 start. Things looking.
Big will have the advantage. And here they come. Out of elbow, Tapson shreds through Electronics in elsewhere, drops Hobbit. And I think Cloud9 are really struggling to figure out how to deal with this playstyle from Big at the moment. 1 kill back from Cloud9. There's still a shot at Perfecto. Wins this duel? He does, but an instant trade from Crimbo.
Look at the play from Exile, though. Oh, this
could be it. This could be the
bold.
move.
This is really bold. He's going to have one, obviously. Crimbo is going to go down. That's the bomb dropped as well. Never saw it coming. They saw Exile's aggression, but they thought he would have fallen back. And now the time on the clock is a massive issue. 18 seconds.
Oh, good push as well here from Shiro coming down the ramp. Axel fluffs his lines. Usually would have banked on him getting that kill, but he doesn't. And it puts Shiro into a really difficult position, but he's in a really strong spot to deny that bomb plant process. Looking to lock it in. Kills the bomb planter. Now there's not enough time. Shiro's won it. Shiro has won it. That is incredible. Last second reposition back down the ramp and then comes up to deny the bomb plant.
Yeah. That one's not too bad. You're just like, oh, what can I do? It's the ones where you feel like you could have done something that really pisses you off. Exile again aggressive. Ooh, this time the mid-aggression works super well.
I love that. Axel on the turn back into elbow. And this is what it looks like when Cloud9 get the fights. And they get those chances when Axel's forced into fights left and right. Knocks 2 out instantly.
Bang, bang.
Going out with a bang in CSGO. Going out with the bang in this round too. Flash bang up the top of the ramp. They're going for it last second here, hoping they get a chance, but Shiro's come over and denies everything. You're not getting past Shiro. Mansu and Prosis both fall, and they did just waste everybody's time. But, you know, they at least had an idea right at the end there.
Yeah, dang, that's cool. Shiro stepping through the fire.
Hey guys, Hot Pizza just added new CS2 squad category with some really interesting cases. Also, they've added a new game mode that you can try with your friends or versus other players. Here, as an example, in this case flip mode, I challenged this guy for his 5 cases worth of $70 and managed to win the coin battle, which means I get all the cases, and after all the skins were revealed, I got $120 worth of skins. Withdrawing any skins you unboxed is super easy. Just go to your inventory, select any skin you want, and click send, and in less than a minute, you will get your skin. So guys, if you want to play on Hot Pizza, they have many convenient deposit methods like credit cards, skins, crypto, and many other. As well as, don't forget to use my code VLADAPART for free 50 cents as a bonus. Link to the website will be in description below.
And then we'll go into the B play up the ramp, straight in. It's Mantu running with a Tech 9. Hobbit's under a lot of heat and a lot of pressure, and he will crumble under it. So they're into the site. Big can go for the bomb plant and might even get the round win here. You still have to decide for Cloud9 because that bomb plant is very late. In fact, it doesn't exist. The bomb is not planted. Electronics rotated over, and Electronic has cleaned up the mess. Shiro there as well. And now Tapson on the double kill. That's the way to get back into the round. That push as they look the wrong way, the fumble of the reload, the awkward situation. And it's now all on Perfecto to try and close this one out, and he won't do it. Tabson on the double Tech 9, then the AK to close.
Yeah, I actually think that there's a little bit of a mistake there from the Cloud9 defense.
Mantu's coming in. Shiro's got... Oh, he missed. Oh, but Electronic won. And that's the rifle, locking it in. And Mantu throws the molly in, but Shiro's already gone. And look at the timing. Oh my god, Electronic. How have you not got that one? Mantu hits the no-scope.
What a stupid experience that whole exchange was.
What a round this is from Cloud9.
Shiro, 11 HP, peering down the ramp. He's not going to miss this one, don't worry.
Shadow. Oh my god.
He's not even going to shoot, so it didn't even count.
He had all the advantages in the world. He's seen the Shadow. He had the better position, but Mantu just takes him out. Really strange round here for Cloud9, but they can still turn it in their favor. Perfecto, nope, not going to be able to do it. And Hobbit, he'll send the nade into the site. Lands on Crimbo, doesn't take him out. And now a 1v3 for Hobbit, gets banged out by Tapson. So, yeah, really strange round from Cloud9. You know, you see the Perfecto smoke at the ramp. Just over 1 minute left. Here comes that B executing that B run up the ramp.
A very split defense yet again. Tapson just... Perfecto's so mad. Tapson just runs all the way through the site and hard clears him. There's even a lurker set up to watch for Electronics flank, and Crimbo has found off it. So it's all over just like that. Tapson just heat-seeking missile. I still think him and Hobbit feel like they're playing so disjointed, but maybe they can figure that out. Big's off to a great lead here. 4 rounds ahead, 7-3. I think they're gonna, I think Crimbo's gonna check out this utility. He's gonna have to help them get in just due to numbers, but now that flank comes in a little bit early. Down to 80 HP. Mantu gives Perfecto a haircut, but he's traded off by Hobbit, which means, again, Tabson doesn't feel safe to actually plant.
You don't, but the timing just missed. The rifle slipping into short side. That's Axel who could unravel this whole round. There's the kill on Tapson. Smoke goes down in Crimbo's face, and he now has to cover.
He needs to die.
Yeah, he needs to die before the time runs out. Otherwise, well, he's got a lot of money, so it doesn't really matter. Exposed, just do as much damage as you can to Cloud9 here. There's the shot on Axel. 4 seconds left in the round, and they'll just hide away, let this round finish up. And then you can chase after Crimbo, and they will. So they got it. They don't want to recover the AWP, it looks like. All right, Hobbit in towards CT. Pretty deep already. Are they going to be ready for that? No. Matsu was looking for the deeper angle, and Hobbit then peeks out. Good timing for him to get that kill. Tabson instantly trades, but has to go for the bomb plant eventually. There's the swing out of Shiro. Perfecto denies the bomb plant, and it is over for Big. Cloud9, another found.
In a weird place.
Yeah, they've got to be aware that Hobbit's the usual B player too, so we'll have a peer around for him. And here comes this fight for Shiro. Needed to win that one, and does. So switches out, got the AK now. Hobbit pushes down. He doesn't sit back. He goes and looks for Crimbo and collects his life. Suddenly, Cloud9 back into the better position here with a player advantage. Mansu and Sin looking to close. Bomb down on this B bomb site. Hobbit waiting on his teammate to come a little bit closer. If he won that duel, that would have gone a long way. But are they going to read the second player of Axel coming from the same position so quickly? They will not. Axel and Shiro close the round, and that is it. It's all tied up. It's what they've got. It's what they're working with. Will Cloud9 go back to that mid control? It looks like it is. Axel having to force his way back in towards Donut, and Electronic with a molly kill and the AK on Tapson stops that mid push.
Yeah, they were ultra committed to that. They were just like, all right, we're going through no matter what, except they never got unblind, and they never even realized they were running through a Molotov. So completely taken down. And Shiro with this off at the A-bomb site has been very effective as well.
Oh,
that's
all right.
A really cool sequence from Mantu.
Yeah, that's sick from Mantu. Great double kill. Rips it right back into a doable position here for Big. But Electronic, look how quick he's got towards A main. Crimbo is not thinking about this. They're going to be preoccupied, worried about CT. Now Crimbo goes back to look at A main, but it's too late and not enough done. It's Electronic on the headshot and Mansu in the clutch.
He's technically found his escape route.
Will he be able to pull off the great escape? No, as Cloud9 will escape this half with the round advantage, 8-7, as we head into the second half of Ancient. Going up towards the top of the ramp, it is actually Mantu who would draw that first kill of the round his way. And they're going to dodge this because Electronic has got that kill and Donut now searching for Process. On the boosted spot, the Dual Berettas unload and eventually will get that kill. Very long duel between Electronic and Process, but it's big to come out on top of it. And the Dual Berettas are getting work done all across the map. Even back towards B, it's Crimbo getting a kill. So Perfecto and Shiro left in a 2v4. They've sensed an opening towards A.
Yeah, Process has evacuated this entirely. He's bailed out, so there's no A defense here. Shiro, if he spends too much time, he's not going to be able to take advantage of it. Big starting to investigate mid. The bomb should get planted, and oh, Shiro's already down. Wanted to take a risk. It's not even a bad idea, just completely demolished immediately. And Process going to come around the smoke. Him and Man2 find Perfecto, and that will be a defuse. That will be an 8-8 scoreline, and another pistol round for Big. Still the utility for Cloud9 to use in this round. Oh, it looks like they're going to reconvene towards the B bomb site. They've given up mid presence. They've given up anything towards the A bomb site. 3 defenders here as well. So Big have a good read of the situation. In fact, even getting a little bit aggressive. Now that contact is made, here's the swing. Not able to hold it back from double doors, so it does massive damage, and Crimbo's even able to escape. Shiro's going to try and hunt this down as fast as possible, but cannot find the kill.
But Cloud9 on the back foot completely here, and you need to see Electronic make a play. Is he going to go beast mode in this round? He's up top of the ramp, inside of the smoke, looking to play on the phase of it. But in the meantime, it is Man2 getting a follow-up, and Crimbo locking in the easy kill. Electronic walks right past him, doesn't consider the cubby, and that is not going to work out for Cloud9. That has got to be one hell of a disappointing round for Cloud9. You come into this gun round, you try and pop out A, you walk right into an AWP. It's over from that point.
Yeah, smashed. The mental switch you make between when you turn into an in-game leader, sometimes it's hard to get that back. Like, yeah. It's hard to go back to. It's hard to like give up that kind of like power and kind of control.
Once you've been tarnished.
Yeah. Once you've had the reins. So it'll be interesting. It'll be trial and error. I think the toughest thing to sometimes overcome is the fact that someone else is now the in-game leader, and you're going to want to like kind of you have your own ideas that you're going to want to interact with or like enact within the team in a round.
Perhaps a split through cave and ramp. The cave part of the attack isn't going to be as strong if it was just to be Perfecto. So they're calling Hobbit, and they're going to get those 2 players to go in together. Sin's angle feels very strong. He should at least lock in 1, but probably a chance or 2, but he wasn't ready for that late repeak from Perfecto, who wants to pick up the rifle. Now they're into the side chasing.
Yeah, nice little bait there from Perfecto, taking his time. Nade's going to come out.
Sure, low.
Yeah, but the bomb's planted. That's quite nice for Cloud9. Now they get to defend. They know this attackers are going to have to come at them, and let's see what they can do to hold this off.
Yeah, Crimbo's going to slip a little closer, and they've traded out position at short and long, so Electronic must deliver with the distraction set up by Perfecto. Electronic doing damage even through the side of the wood, but he's starting to run out of ammo, has to go for a reload. Now there's a chance, switches to the Tech 9, and that is a beastly round from Electronic right at the end that does so much work, realizes there's not going to be enough time to get the reload off.
Swings right back into that fight.
Yep, and Shiro's not going to miss. So that's the kill for Cloud9 that draws them into the better position. Yeah, exactly. Not going to miss twice. He did miss the first time, but the second time he did not. And now Sin's turn.
Oh.
He just jumped off the box right into the angle.
Oh, well, Man2 gave like 2 chances over to Shiro to find that kill. So I think individually, Big just lost a little bit of focus in this round, and all 3 of them get punished rather easily. So bomb comes down to be planted. Axile's watching for this push, looking to take more guns away, and this is painful. This is all the money that C9, or excuse me, that Big have.
Wow, that is kind of crazy. We waited a long time to see the guns come back out for Big, and it just... And will not get the headshot. So Hobbit just slowing things down. 15 seconds though. Can't afford to slow any further, and the bomb is now lost, and so will this round be. It is Big tying the game up again. And what a push from Sin. Just taking that risk.
I actually even like the response from Hobbit as a defensive smoke deployed at B ramp as well to change the timing that Cloud9 was looking for. Flashbang in. Perfecto blind still gets the kill. That has got to be frustrating for Sin. Another smoke drops and another kill. As Hobbit finds it through smoke, the AWPer is taken down, and all of a sudden, Big's defense has crumbled. Now, if you're Tapsin in Process, you definitely have to try and save, but even that is not a guarantee.
Yeah, Axel on the other side of the map just waiting in A main, letting his team deal with the B play, and then he comes out very late on to just close the round out. So, Man2 steps up and sets Sin with a chance to deliver from the cubby, or this round falls apart. And with Matsu getting smoked out, Sin is now isolated, severed off from his support network, and so he has to deliver a massive round here. A massive moment needed for Sin. Hiding in the cubby, they're not checking him for some reason. They don't even consider, they don't look towards him. And Sin's got the kill on Electronic. Essential trade from Axel. And now in the dying seconds of this round, Matsu tried to deny the bomb plant, but doesn't get it done. Does flick out to Perfecto. And now looking to close, it's Axel and Hobbit.
No kit, no utility for the two retakers, but they absolutely have to go for it. So one more smoke comes out. Oh, the okay, he got one. He at least got one.
How did he get one? How did he get one there? Axel stays up long enough just to get a kill. Now Hobbit inside of cave. It's a really strong position here against the AWP.
Wow, so Cloud9's going to get 3 chances. 3 chances to close out this map.
Hobbit dies to the bomb.
And now you pick up the pace. That's your contact.
Oh, flash out from Crimbo. Needs to make an individual play work here. Just one kill from him. Taps in, able to help him. And the rotation is starting to come through. We'll see if Axel is able to come into the late round here. He's in middle, which leaves Perfecto alone on this site, and this looks too good for Big. Too good to let this one slip away.
Yeah, you need to trim some of these players off. Now there is a smoke. Good shot from Perfecto. Axel just deploys his smoke now. Molotov towards long, smoke towards short. They can actually get this bomb planted, and this is doable. This is winnable for Big. Or excuse me, for Cloud9.
Oh, a lot of damage sustained there from both players, especially Axel, who's now down to 30 health. But he is here now in the round. And Cloud9 have a chance to close it in this moment. Shot from Axel takes out Process. This 4v2 has now fallen to even numbers on either side. Axel pushes out. It's Perfecto to land the shot. And now it is Perfecto to try and close it. He won't do it. And Tabson, the leader of Big, survives. 4 kills, and Big will survive at least for another round.
That's actually awesome from Cloud9. I'm just going to say in that 2vx situation, the way that Electronic and Perfecto are playing with each other, Electronic close up, just kind of baiting, getting attention on him for the follow-up peek from Perfecto. They almost pull that off.
Yeah, I mean, the shot from Axel, when you let him get to this position close to the cube, you know, he's got such sharp aim that you got to feel like there's a chance. Oh, wow, the hero from the last round gone immediately. No. And Mansu, that's a massive mistake. Oh, that feels rough. Jumps out of his cover. Axel's always in a position to punish.
And they don't have the weaponry to recover this. Like, this is a nice kill from
But that
Bruno.
helps.
That does help, but they know one's in Donut. It's an SMG. Process literally, like, can't fight anything.
Axel, good kill in towards Process at the Donut. Crimbo and Sin, 2v4. The bomb is starting to come back over towards A, and Crimbo slips through CT. That's an essential win. An essential win if they're going to win this round. Crimbo stands now at the default boxes, creeping ever closer to Electronic, who has yet to reveal.
Okay, Shiro's going back. Shiro's going back to the other bomb site. So, and Hobbit's in middle to cut this all off. So this should be unwinnable for Sin unless he pulls off something crazy. But plenty of time to get the bomb planted, plenty of time to find safety. And Hobbit's going to be an early warning system of exactly where this retake is going to come to. So, and if you're Sin, you don't clear Red Room.
You don't. And Hobbit's got it. That's going to be the kill that closes out map 1. Cloud9 looking strong.
Is pushing outside of A main. So if this mid play ends up at A, it's a free bomb site. If they go towards B, Cloud9 is going to be in a pretty nice position. And in fact, they are heading towards the B bomb site through Temple.
They are indeed. And Perfecto is ready. It's been a lot of really enjoyable rounds for Perfecto holding the B bomb site. How does he get to do a 360? It's a trick shot for Perfecto. 360 into the dual Berettas and Electronic to close it. That is horrible, really.
Yeah, it's obviously within touching distance now for C9. Good utility work, good mid defense. Deagle is out. 1 kill happens. Exile falls, and I wonder if they can.
Yeah, that's true. But Cloud9 don't have anybody.
I believe that was against Ents.
Yeah, it would have been. He got that victory over them a couple of times now. 16-14 in the first win, 16-10 this time. And Shiro, good hold in dark. Gonna go back again. Shiro's not leaving. Shiro finally falls, but Crimbo with 10 seconds would have to sprint and immediately start planting. Cloud9 will be aware of this. He's actually gonna play for the kills instead. No! He had a shot. Crimbo had a chance to win it. Axel just needs to keep his head around the corner, and that's what he does. There were a couple of scary moments there right at the end.
Hobbit and Axel still with those M4s throughout these, not save rounds for Cloud9, but they're like low buys that you're going to see some risky moves, trying to find the right positioning. So not the largest priority for Cloud9 to fight.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what a timing. What a timing. Sin had utility out, and now this is doable. Now Cloud9's like, okay, these rifles put us in this position to actually win this round. Now we can pick up the pace. Now we can actually try and exert some influence. And Shiro has a chance to catch Sin.
Oh, Sin, what a risky play to come down the stairway instead of Rux, and that's going to walk right into towards Shiro, right into his hands, and they know where Crimbo is now.
1v3, 1 minute left. He hasn't picked up the bomb, but he's got control of it. And Cloud9 need to be patient.
Crimbo needs to be patient. He's going to wait for his pick. There's Hobbit. Oh, no, he thought he got the kill.
That was clean. CS2 is going to be a little bit tough.
You're going to just see at least become the one tap
This
on.
spray is going to be ugly. This spray is, well, it was cool at the start, and then he got blind, and then it got ugly. But Electronic is still here to try and pick up the pieces inside the A-bomb site, hanging behind the cake, and Sin has closed the gap so swiftly.
Yep, Shiro burned down to 9 health. A is free, it feels like. Big just getting through each and every time. And it's strange to see because it is really strong players holding it. You know, Axel's there, Electronic. And I actually like the Big have come in today with a game plan to attack the A-bomb site. Because if you look back at Cloud9's win they had on Anubis, you've seen a lot of the big B holds from Perfecto, for example, was really, really difficult to break apart on that B site. I mean, yeah, they did run a couple of attempted B splits earlier in this half, so
Well, I mean, you can't ever make a game plan where it's like all to one bomb site, right? But like if you get the sense in preparation that their A bomb site is weak, or if you see a couple things you want to exploit over there, yeah, you'll probably run more of those tactics.
Perhaps long enough to allow his teammate in the form of Sin to get close to the doorway, which he'll cut open. It's Shiro that falls. Sin reads the second player. Electronic wasn't ready for that, and Sin has got so much control for Big. They're cutting right through mid. Perfecto. They brought him over to A. Perhaps this was the move that they had in mind. He gets 2 kills. Hobbit unleashes the MP9, and now to the AWP. This will be a 1v3 for Hobbit. Nearly hits the shot on the cross, but not to be. It feels rough now for Hobbit to win this round because it's hard to read where Process has gone, and that is towards CT. He can peek out. He'll have a good angle. Great spot in the post plant, and Hobbit just couldn't figure out where he got off to. So smart positioning from Process and a great opener from Sid.
Actually, I think that's almost like...
Has a little peek, doesn't commit to the fight. Now Shiro's turn as he comes through dark. It's going to be the rifle walking right in front of him. Shiro gets the trade-off on Hobbit's death. Essential kill, really, and this fight is won this time by Cloud9.
Yeah, Kerbo came back into it. Now towards the middle. Another isolated duel. That one's won by Sin. Wild
rough.
Spray from Perfecto. Oh, Sin's got an avenue all the way around this A bomb site because Electronic's being so slow over towards Beach. Shiro hears the footsteps, and he's basically...
Look how uncomfortable he is.
The bomb's alone in mid, however. This could still get really, really weird. Now it's coming through Temple. Shiro has it all to do.
Yeah, he needs this kill at CT. They're really trying to get that. Electronic comes in just the right time to help him. Now Shiro can focus on Temple. The bomb is stuck in there at the moment, and Tabson's play to save the day is not going to happen. There's not enough time here for Mansu. He realizes that he'll tuck his tail between his legs and try and run away.
Look at the hunt.
Yeah, the hunt is truly on. A train of Cloud9 players coming in behind. Now Hobbit's turn to try and frag out on this B push right in towards Mansu. Hobbit's gone. Shiro's response is perfect. Electronic also stepping up for Cloud9, and this is a very fast start to the round, considering what we've become used to is big, kind of slow approach, not really risking many lives. Now they've lost 2 already. How do they respond to this kind of play? And they go into middle, into Electronic. It is 1 for Electronic, traded out by Sim, but Axel's close by at the doors, and this one is most likely going nowhere. But Crimbo, he has a shot.
Yeah, this round's been a thing of beauty.
They know where you are, Crimbo. That Molotov
Double peek.
will confirm it, and the double peek does come in. Perfecto nails the headshot. And this rifle needs to strike true, and it will. Perfecto on the double. Bomb is now down, and they've drawn this right back into a winnable round for Cloud9. Perfecto doing everything he can. Perhaps they will turn this half into a favorable one for Cloud9 CT side. Do they see the second player? They will not check Electronic, and tabseN, who has had 1 kill in this half, needs to triple that total kill count. And there he goes. Kill on Electronic. Can tabseN give them the edge? Time is ticking, and Axel will close. Cloud9 will exit the first half of Anubis with the round advantage.
Shall be in tears. Barely able to scrape the last 2 rounds together. Let's see what the offense looks like. Oh, they turn early. They were expecting a flashbang that didn't come. 2 for 2 trade so far. Sin's gonna grab 1 more. That's the bomb down. And now all of a sudden, Cloud9's on a recovery mission.
Oh, Crimbo, gunslinging, unable to do much. Perfecto gets the pick that draws it back, and there's so much time left, but they're trying to run back. But look, oh, Sin, this is it. This is the corner play that's gonna win this, surely. This could actually still work out for Cloud9 here. This could still work out, but Sin, oh, he's gotta hit that. You really gotta hit those. Oh, he's absolutely fluffed it, but here's tabseN trying to get it back. 1 health left on Electronic. What is this pistol round? Finally, it's over, and tabseN, oh, he wins it.
That was way too stressful. Way too stressful.
God.
Considering the shots that Sin hit in middle, for him to struggle and just miss all those. That just reminded me, there was that Reddit post years ago, like about Shox's config. Oh, they're gonna get the bomb plant now.
Perfecto.
We'll get back to Shox's config in a second. One more.
Perfecto.
One more. Oh, all right. Well, there was that Reddit post like a while back that was like,
just waiting for that chance to strike, and here they go into the fight at dark. It's Axel that gets 1. But Big are coming out on top of these. They're 4v2 right now, and eventually when Shiro gets his chance to get a kill with the AWP, he doesn't land it, and it's now 1v3 for him. Ooh. Oh, they're giving him a chance, though. They're giving him a kill back.
Yeah, that's not necessary from Man2.
Limited time.
Off angle to deal with in the best of times, and not able to manage it. 10-8 for Big.
That was so close as well. I feel like just... through the mid doors, Man2 drops back further into the A-bomb site, and he has the help of Sin, so it's comfortable. They aren't going to fall to the problem that could arise with Tech9s. They've lost the bomb, Cloud9. And they're going to slip a little closer through the net. Axel runs into Crimbo, and Man2's there to sink him. So the round is done. Big stop the risk, and Cloud9 not really getting anywhere at the moment.
Executing through a smoke, so you're going to wait for the utility to fade away and then try and apply pressure. Looks like through darkness first. That's a good kill to get. Prosus making a mad dash, but tabseN's in a very strong position.
He is in a very strong position, and helped out by the fact that Sin has just dropped and created enough of a distraction because the bomb has fallen to the ground, and they have to run back and get it, and it gives Big every fight they need, and they win them.
They might be going to a third map. That'd be overpass.
Terrible T-side so far from Cloud9, and they might just suffer another loss here in the opening fight. In fact, it's the other way around. Perfecto, he's got a kill on tabseN, and this is the way they get back into it.
Why?
Oh my god, they take a risk, they push forward, they try to give them a fight early.
Crimbo's going to push forward. He's got cover of the AWP behind him, but Cloud9 is on this hunt. What a gift to be given. A round like this where you're struggling to find anything. Oh my god.
What a shot. Not from Hobbit, from Man2. Shiro loves the idea of having an AWP, though. He loves the idea, and he'll thank Man2 very much for the one-day delivery. That is true. With all the damage, we're now down to this buy, and if you lose this, Cloud9 are right back in the game, and well, that's a fantastic start to the round. Shiro and Electronic with 2 openers. Crimbo can't do anything. It is Shiro just lighting up the scoreboard now.
And now you broke.
Physically and financially.
So I mean, that last round push might have been the beginning of Cloud9 tying this up, essentially.
It is crazy at this level of CS. You know, one mistake can cost you so much.
Yeah.
Shiro's going to see 2 players stacked to the back of the bomb side. Now they've seen way too many. Cloud9 should start to think about a different play here, and that's where the bomb is going. Away from A main. Axel has sacrificed himself defending Shiro on the AWP. But they're staying there. They're hoping that the big rotated away, but the bomb is staying fixated upon this A bomb site.
There's plenty of time, and they're going to start setting up a split, right? They have 2 players in middle now. Big is starting to shift, and
Yeah,
they're going to shift
finally.
right back into this mid play. Those deagles, those pistols can still do some work. I take it all back. Perfecto and Electronic handle business. 12-11. This round is no investment from Big, and we going to be tied up.
Yep. In fact, at the moment, I think that those kind of rounds really mess your mind up. So I'd probably even slide it with Cloud9 now. Perfecto, warmed up. You love getting a couple of kills like that. And it is Crimbo on the other side of the map. That is 12-12. Oh, he's got the Zeus now,
He
Jason.
does have a Zeus. That's fair. That's fair play. He's getting flanked, though.
Yeah, Axel's always where you don't want him to
What,
be.
did we bring up the Zeus cam?
Zeus cam.
Anytime a player has a Zeus, we get to his cam.
I like it. Oh, Electronic. He's going to win that fight. Now the push down.
Oh,
Axel
damn.
just overwhelmed the AWPer. Mantu couldn't compete. And the rifle of Axel cuts through the B defense. It is 13 for Cloud9. This round, don't do this. Don't do this again.
Never again.
Oh, they're hunting Tabson as well. So insult to injury. 5 rounds in a row off the back of that. And Cloud9 on fire. Indeed it is. And really, this feels like the last legs for Big to stand on. They've invested into this. They got the AWP, and that AWP, well, it won't be the first fight. It will be Crimbo, Electronic, and Sin going tit for tat across the map. And it is Big who currently stand in the better position.
Oh, can you exploit middle, though? Perfecto, moving up.
This is a Sin fight for the win. Holding at camera. First kill is his. Gets traded out by Hobbit. Now in the final 20 seconds, Shiro makes his way out into the A bomb site. He'll plant that for Hobbit, and it's into a 2v3 post plan. Big will have to play retake here. They've got a lot of utility on Tabson, but there's no kits available on these 3 players, and they're a long way off still.
Oh, dear.
This is rough.
One is going to wait for this smoke at camera before he comes through, but Shiro's got that angle towards heaven that can be absolutely brutal if they try and come before the smoke disappears.
They don't have a lot of time. At this point, they have to be so precise when they eventually go for this. Shiro needed to land that shot. He does it. Goes back to it. Has the deagle. And Mantu running at him with the no-scope. Fire on the bomb. He has no kit. No time to fire on the bomb. Mantu runs in. And the fire prevents him from defusing.
Evidence of that.
Yeah, they definitely do. Ooh. Okay, Mantu's got the kill at dark. That's Shiro gone. And now down to 3 players here for Cloud9. If you lose this...
Oh, my lord.
Oh, this would be a disastrous way to go out. Axel's coming through dark, and they have clawed it back. Cloud9, 2 kills away from doing it. It looked so good for Big, but this round would really summarize the end of this game.
Oh, but they had to go get the bomb in dark, which means their positions aren't nearly as strong as they would have liked. Nobody can really cross back out towards A main. Sin's already there, so they're going to double up over in dark. There's 1 smoke, 1 kit.
Yeah, the kit this time is the key. Extra seconds to play with. Crucial seconds for Big as they start to clear around the bomb site. It's the double dark setup, and that smoke is going to make things a lot more difficult. Axel goes out. Oh, he does it again. Axel closes, and Cloud9 are heading to Copenhagen. They booked their tickets for the Blast Premier Fall Finals. And this is a result many will be happy about in the community of Counter-Strike.
Yeah.